the question is the payoff is the same. No matter what on the expiry date, on the expiry date. By the way, please note this, I'm talking about having the same payoff on the expiry date. So let's go to the expiry date. I am asking you to imagine that whether it is the fiduciary call or the product to put, these portfolios were created on day one. Let's travel. Go to the expiry. Let's travel and go to the expiry and see what happens. Where did it go? Here it is. I hope this number are visible in front of you. I hope you read it very carefully. It is at expiration, okay? We are on the last day. We are standing there, okay? And when we are standing there, we realize that in the spot market, the price of the underlying is $60 and the exercise price is, let's say, $50. So this is your spot price on the expiry day and this is your X, the exercise price. Now let's see what happens as per the fiduciary call and the product to put. I'll just write it down. It's pretty much there over here, but I'll write it down so it's a little bit more easier for you to relate. I am trying to prove that they both have the same payoff. Okay. I am talking about payoff, guys. Did I say profit or loss?
No.
No.
So can I say I will not care or think about premium over here? In fact, the whole exercise is done so that I can calculate the premium. Remember?
Yes, sir.
So we are talking about payoff.
Yes, sir.
Keep that in mind. So when the spot price is greater than the exercise price, green color situation, what will happen in fiduciary call? Again, if you probably have forgotten, fiduciary call is long call at $50, exercise price plus present value of $50, the exercise price in the risk-free asset. And protective put is long put at the same exercise price. Now I told you there's a rule that the exercise price has to be the same, whether it is call option contract or put option contract. I'm yet to explain why, but yeah, there's a rule. And plus the long underlying asset. What happens to the payoff in case of a fiduciary call? Now tell me, will you exercise your right to buy at $50 when the spot price is $60 on the expiry date?
Yes, so.
Barabar? So
Yes,
how are you going to do that? Can I say this risk-free asset on expiry, you will take, the money will flow in from the fixed deposit, which is $50. Am I correct? And you will use this $50 to buy the asset. Am I correct? Can I say now you just have the underlying asset worth $60? This and this kind of cancels out. Okay, if that is a little bit complicated, the arrows, here's what I'm making you realize. You see, I get $50 from fixed deposit on maturity because it is right, and then I use that money to buy the underlying asset, long call, option market. But can I say then I will have a value of asset which is worth $60? Can I say LHS is $60? Huh?
Yes,
Ki na?
sir.
And RHS, protective put. What happens to the payoff of the protective put? Can I say if the spot price is more than the exercise price, 60 is more than 50, will you exercise your right to sell at 50 when the spot market is 60?
No, so.
No, sir.
Can I say the value of can I say this long put is pretty much worthless to you? Can I say the value of your underlying asset is 60? And can I say that the payoff is the same for long fiduciary call and protective put in this situation? What is the situation? Spot price greater than the strike price. In either case, whether it is fiduciary call or protective to put, you end up with the underlying asset in your hand and the value of that asset is $60 on that day. What say? Nahi? Jatin Bhai is a little confused. Jatin Bhai, long call, right to buy the underlying asset. You did that. You already bought the underlying asset at 50. So you have the underlying asset with you. It's just that the value of that underlying asset is 60, in the spot market. So what did I say? Whether it is fiduciary call or protective put, in this situation, you are left with the underlying asset in your hand worth $60. Are you getting it? If you want to sell it off, you will have cash of $60 in your hand. But in either case, the payoff is $60. What say? Can I write equal to sign between both of them?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for the permission. I move to another situation when the spot price is less than the exercise price. 40 is less than 50. What happens in case of long call? Boss, long call goes worthless, because why will you exercise your right to buy at $50 when you can buy it in the market at $40? Can I say long call goes worthless? At the end of the expiry date, your fixed deposit will give you $50. Am I correct? That is
Yes,
fiduciary
sir.
call. In case of protective put, the spot price is $40 and you have the right to sell at $50. Can I say you will sell the underlying asset at $50 and you will have $50 in your hand? You will use this underlying asset and deliver right to sell and get $50. Can I write equal to sign over here as well, please? And can I write in big bold letters, no matter what, whether the spot price increases or decreases, above the excess price or below the excess price, the payoff is the same. You see, oranges, Delhi and Mumbai, nutrition is the same. Can you agree with me on that?
Yes, sir.
And if you can agree, then it's pretty much everything else is just a formality. My dear friends, if the payoff is the same on expiry, then at the start, the price will also be the same, right? Nutrition's the same, price is same. Kanchi and Kevin, are you getting this?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Then it's pretty much a formality, as I told you. What is the price to enter into the fiduciary call? Guess what? To enter into the fiduciary call, where do I write? Where do I write? I'll write it over here. I need to pay call option premium, denoted as small c. Only then I will become long call. And I will have to go present value of x. This is the amount I need today to get into this portfolio. Make sense? And what is the price to enter into product to put? Well, I have to pay put option premium, denoted as small p, and I will also have to buy the underlying today itself, S0, and that's why the price will be the same. Make sense? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Any questions? No questions?
No, sir.
No tricks here today, right now. I I genuinely hope it was clear to you guys. Okay. So then I have proved the equal to sign. I have also helped you create the portfolio. But there's a little bit of small discussion left over here. Can I, which color is left? I'll use black color probably. Can I use this and rewrite it as therefore call option premium is equal to P plus S0 minus present value of X? Can I say if I have the information about these three, I can easily calculate the value of call option premium? Huh? Yes or no? I guess so.